Hello again from my front porch. Today I learned a really good lesson about paying attention to things, because if you don't, it can cost you time. In this case, I got nipped in time. I was shaving nicely with my trusty little razor. His good, dependable little razor. I like this guy. He shaves really well. I've had some razors that don't shave me so good, and they take a long time to shave. This little guy, he does a good job with my beard. Unfortunately, this little guy apparently has developed and I didn't notice, but apparently, I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but I don't know if you can get close enough, but apparently has developed a couple of little blemishes right there. A couple little holes in the grilling. The problem with that is when you get those little holes there, that exposes a bigger part of the blades to the skin, and then you wind up having cuts that you don't realize. And so then you're just shaving away, and all of a sudden you're like, where'd all this blood on my hands come from? That was me today. I was nicked. And now, for the most part, they were just little things. They heal up quickly, except I have now discovered there is a place, and I mean, I've nicked myself in this spot before and it hasn't been a problem, but this time today, apparently I nicked in just the right place, and so it bled and bled, and apparently it's still bleeding, even though I put Band-Aid over it. I'm going to have to re-bandage before I even leave to go to work, and that is this nifty little spot right here on my ear. Yeah, right there. See that? Yeah, doesn't that look really cool? See, it's this spot right here, just this little raised cartilage spot right there. Somehow, when I was shaving, when I was lifting the razor or moving something, I brushed across my ear, and I must have caught one of those spots that has the more exposed blades, and caught it right across that spot right there, and wow, does that thing bleed. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And so that one little thing right there has cost me a lot of time this morning, trying to get it to stop bleeding, trying to cover it up, and then trying to finish getting ready for work, recognizing that I have to deal with that. That's been an issue for me. So anyway, I'm not going to take a long time with this one, but I just thought, wow, that is so interesting how, we talk about how the little things can throw you off. That sometimes it's not the big things that hit you square in the face and you go, oh, my life is ruined, whatever. But it's those little things that can derail the best of intentions. Like, I thought I was doing great. I got up at a good time. I'm getting ready and then all of a sudden this happens, and now I'm spending all this time dealing with this, and it's slowing me, and I'm realizing it. Like, even continuing to shave, because when I realized, I was like, where's this blood? And I went and looked in the mirror, and I'm like, wow. So then I got a tissue, and I'm holding the tissue on there. Well, when you're holding a tissue on there and you're shaving, it's like, okay, now this side, how do I gotta switch hands so I can, and it was a problem. And so again, one little nick on one little part of an ear, and it just so was a problem. And so I thought, wow, this is, again, I get my epiphanies in the strangest of places. Apparently this time I just had an ear to hear this one. But seriously, this concept of, sometimes it's the littlest things that can cause us the biggest problems. And yet, ironically, we oftentimes completely overlook the value of the little things too. Have you noticed that? That we don't actually sit and recognize it when something little happens, how positive that is, how important that is, what a big deal that is. Like last night, I was hanging out with friends at Merle Hay Lanes. We were listening to Devon Miller play, and he was fantastic. We all had a great time, and I got to meet a few new people. Now, I like meeting new friends, but okay, so some people would say, yeah, I met some new people. But see, for me, I sit back and I say, I got to meet this person, and I got to meet this person, and I got to meet this person, and not even there, but even before that, I sang national anthem at the Iowa Wolves game down at Wells Fargo Arena. Got introduced to a couple of people there that I've seen before, but I didn't really know by name, and so got a chance to meet them as well. So throughout the night, I got a chance to actually meet some people that I haven't met before, and some might say, well, so I met some people, but for me, I've come to learn that no, you never take any of those meetings for granted, because that little thing, that just chance encounter with somebody, I'm not even convinced that all those things are chance encounters. I think sometimes you cross paths with people for a reason. Now, it may not be a big dramatic reason, it might be a little reason, but even those little reasons, those little things can become a major impact for you. So, don't overlook the obvious, don't overlook the little things, take advantage of them. And as we get ready to close out 2018 and go into 2019, I know the temptation is to focus on the big things. What are the big things I want to do? And that's good. It's good to have big, audacious goals, or big, hairy, audacious goals, as they call them. But it's good to have those things. But don't overlook the little things, especially as you're looking back over the successes of 2018. Recognize all the little things that have been wonderful for you over the year. Maybe there have been one or two really, really great things. Maybe there have been one or two really horrible things. But those big things, you can't ignore them. But don't overlook those little things, because a little nick can impact a lot of things. A little positive, a little smile, a little gesture, a little inclusion, a little this, whatever. Those things can really make life worth living. That's the secret sauce of happiness. That's a good title. I should use that on something. The secret sauce of happiness. All right. Anyway, I got to get going out here into the snow that we got in Des Moines. That's right, we got snow. You want to see the snow? Do you want to see the snow? This is so exciting. Let me show you the snow. Come here. Froze my door shut. Can you see the snow? Look at that. That's right. A little dusting. That's the snow. But we finally got some snow, and for those people who've been whining and complaining, where's the snow, including myself, I observed there was no snow. But for that, you can look out in the yard. You can look out in the yard, you can see, the yard doesn't look all that much different. But there's a little snow. Don't overlook the little things. Those who wanted snow, there it is. It's right outside, and the temperature has dropped today, so it's not going anywhere today. Now, tomorrow it probably will, but it's not going anywhere today. You got some snow, a little snow, but you got some snow. Be happy. All right, with that, I'm gonna go probably change my Band-Aid. Excuse me. Then I gotta get going, get off to work. So, all right, with that, I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.